Let's go visit Phoebe. Outside Ragusa City, you run into Phoebe, who's on vacation. After the carnival, she decides to go on a pilgrimage to restore her peace of mind. Eager to show you Ragusa's wonder, she invites you to travel with her. Will this journey lead you to the answers you seek? Is the question. Yeah, correct, Kiski. Correct. Not everyone's side story. Just the people in Renacita. Hi, Phoebe! Oh, greetings! What a pleasant surprise to see you here. Hello. It feels like it's been so long since we last crossed paths at the carnival. Though belated, congratulations on receiving the laurel. Your performance that day was truly unforgettable. Well, guess I am rather talented. I didn't expect you to take that compliment so well. But I suppose that is why you shone as the brightest star at the carnival. Thanks to your splendid performance, the carnival, which hadn't been held for a decade, came to a perfect conclusion. Ragusa is now filled with joy and laughter. With such joyous songs echoing throughout the city, surely even the sentinel can hear them. Speaking of the carnival's conclusion, as a laureate, what do you plan to do now? Looking around, Ragusa. That sounds lovely. By the way, I'm on vacation and planning to visit some sacred sites myself. If you're interested, would you like to join me? Of course, I'll do my best to be a good guide. Well then, Senor. Oh, she hit me with a senor. Please look this way. Cross the bridge, and we'll arrive at the Lesso Falls. Then you'll see rolling highlands and coastal plains, along with grand architectural marvels built by the ancient nobility in the partnership with the Order. How about we make that our first destination? I'm interested to see how she is currently. Speaking of which, there's a wing ray over there if you'd like to try flying one. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see how she took everything. From what little we got to hear from her in the whale story, she seems to be contemplating a lot, right? About the Order as a whole, her place in the Order, what she's probably believed in since she was very young,
Brad
I
salutes
assume.
you.
I don't know. I want to learn a little bit more lore about the area surrounding, and it sounded like this would be the way to do it. Go on a tour with Phoebe, you know? That's a fake treasure, and I know it, but I still want to touch it. What? Yuck. Alright. Wow. Look over there. Just ahead is the famed Thorn Crown Rises, built by the old nobility. Look at this place. This is my current background, by the way, for my desktop. I saw this while exploring. Oh, just look how gorgeous this is. It was originally constructed to honor the oracle that guided people through storms, symbolizing the Raganese's reverence for the sea. After many years, the old nobility, led by the Pheobe family, eventually left the Lesso Fells. Interesting. I read that wrong the first time then. I said falls, not fells. So this is where the Pheobe family did reside, but currently do not. Okay. The Great Thorn Crown Rises, once a proud emblem of the Pheobe family, was then abandoned, much like their fading glory. To this day, it remains a testament to a bygone greatness. The old nobility. Weren't they the troublemakers in the Carnival incident? It's very interesting because they seem to worship the other god, the one in the waves. Indeed, they were involved in the Carnival incident, and there are still many unanswered questions. I wonder how they view the Sentinel. I remember Gilberto mentioning something about... No, that can't be right. I'm sorry for rambling. Please forget I said anything. You're saying exactly what I just said. It's cool. So now that we're here, what do you think of the Lesso Fells? Scenery is nice. It's gorgeous. I'm glad you enjoy it here. By the way, I've noticed you've been staring at something for a while. It's behind me? What are those? The little flickering light. Are they dangerous tacit discords that need purification? How did I not sense anything? No, don't come any closer! Oh, Phoebe! Calm down, Phoebe. Breathe. The greater the danger, the more we must hold on to the Sentinel's wisdom. Will-o-wisps. Really? I suppose the wisps don't appear hostile. Do you know what these are? I think I saw one in Penitence End. Penitence End? I've never set foot there. Isn't that where we met, Roccia and Brant? Where they kept sending all the fools? Ever since I met you, it feels like I've encountered so many unfamiliar things, correct? Yeah. So, are these... I know what will-o-wisp are in, like, atypical lore, but I don't know what they truly represent here. Maybe it's the same thing, then. By the way, do you happen to have a recording echo or a camera? I'd love to capture this moment to study further. I do, actually. Yep. Here's some wispies. Clink. Oh, that's such a really cool photo. Perfect. I've saved the necessary data for further study. Thank you for so much for your assistance. I can't read today. But why do unique phenomena from Penitence End appear here in the Lesso Fells? Wait, be careful! Tacit discords are approaching. Okay, yeah, well, bring it on.
Leave it to me.
I feel sorry.
Listen carefully. Keep the cheers coming.
Are you alright? What are tacit discords doing here? Baby, they're everywhere. Were they drawn by the wisp too? Usually there shouldn't be so many around this area. I think I just saw Did you discover something? I think I saw an echo out there? Wait, you saw an echo? What was it like? Its color and type, I'm curious. My apologies, I got a little carried away. Well, let's keep going. We're heading east, and once we cross the Lesso Fells, we'll reach Averardo Vault. It's gonna be a long journey, so please do let me know if you feel like resting at any point. Isn't he so sweet to us? I do genuinely feel bad for Phoebe. She is constantly surrounded by those people in the Order. And she genuinely believes in everything they stand for, but that they don't actually stand for. Oh, I can't break those, but I can break these.
First to the treasure.
Oh, hey! One of the little music notes. It'll come back through here eventually. Hey! Wait, come back here. Oh. There we go. Yoink! can we board this and it just goes off this cliff? Hold on. Oh. What? Hello? I guess not?
First to the treasure!
Interesting.
Beyond my beloved horizon!
Oh well, we can fly. Ta-da! Ah, game is so pretty. Perfect timing too.
Yeah.
Hi, Phoebe. Everardo Vault wasn't one of the Order's commissioned projects, but it never ceases to amaze me whenever I see it. So, the Order and the Vesalias have been in cahoots for a significant amount of time from the sounds of it, because Vesalias were the old nobility. Which is very interesting, considering that what she was just talking about earlier, that he just kept talking about like the older gods as well, like the water god. I find it interesting, as the Order claims to be with the Sentinel, but all their actions are kind of belaying otherwise. If only the Montelli family could hold the Sentinel in the same regard as they do their riches. Phoebe! Girl, if you don't, they're actually probably much more loyal than the other families claim to be. Look over there. Aren't they the same type of will-o-wisp we encountered at the Thorn Crown Rises? I never expected to see it again. What's really happening here? In any case, could you please take a photo of it? Yeah, sure, I'll take another one. And Skadushka. Oh, I got beef and rice. You got some noms? And you're not sharing. What the heck, Kiskia? Where's my nom-noms? Huh? You come to my stream without giving me nom-noms? Rude. But I do have good Zippia. Oh, fine. Only oh, fine? Oh, optional take a photo of Phoebe. Can I? Aww. Wait, I did take a photo of the will-o-wisp though, did I not? Oh, I guess not. There we are. Hi, Yuzu! Good evening, afternoon, or good morning to you. Hello! Watch out, Tacit Discords are approaching again. Wait. They seem to be hunting something. Is that an echo they're chasing? I've never seen an echo like that before. I must help it. Where? Oh yes, you want your sage snack redeemies? Oh yeah, hold on, let me... Unclaimed markers are the worst. That's why I have trouble with open world type games again these days. Right? I get it, I get it. Some games I'm able to ignore it because I'm just so far behind, but it still makes me want to complete it anyway, you know? Wuthering Waves, I was lucky enough to
I'm in danger!
I know. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's not an endless possibility. One of the first ones where I gotta clear what I can, right? lucky to get Brant. Oh, Kite. I'm not lucky to have gotten Brant. I haven't pulled on a single banner since the very first banner of Xion. By the way, until Brant came out. Yeah, that's how much I saved up. Brant had no choice. I have C4 Brant, or whatever Brant. S4? Is that what they call it? S4 Brant? If it gives a number out of a number, it is pure suffering unless it's maxed out. I like WoW because it's fun, more rewarding than Genshin and other gacha games. It definitely feels a lot more rewarding nowadays. S4, yeah. What's the S stand for? I know they call it wave band. It's a wave band. So what's the S? Wave bands? With an S at the end? You just did the news story? I heard it's really good. I'm not surprised that it's really good, but I just can't wait. But I can wait, because I want to do the lore stories. It's so good! I'm so relieved. Thank you for your help. How frightened it looks. Desert Discords must have hurt it terribly. I want to help it. Go for it. You want to help it? Encouraged by your support, Phoebe reaches out her hands toward the Echo. Hello, I mean no harm. I promise I won't hurt you. Wait, isn't this Brant's Echo? Does Brant's Echo have a lore? Is that what this is? Wait a minute, there's no shot. There's no shot, is it? My name is Phoebe, and I'm an acolyte of the Order. May I take a look at your injuries? The Echo watches Phoebe warily as she gets closer. I haven't seen you at the Order. You're not a registered common Echo, are you? Where did you come from? You don't seem well. Please let me help. Ah! As Phoebe takes another step closer, the Echo transforms into a will-o'-the-wisp and flees. Really? Are you alright? I'm fine, but it ran away. Why? Its frequency becoming more unstable. If it doesn't get tuned soon and encounters more tacit discords, it's my fault for scaring it off. I was too reckless. How can I mess up something so simple? Oh, Phoebe. I'm sorry you had to see that. I messed up again. It's not your fault. But what does she mean by again? I need to resub when I can. That's fine. Listen, you showing up and chatting is amazing within itself. Yuzu, thank you for being an awesome chatter. Thank you, I'm fine. Let's move on. I'm sorry for worrying you. I've just been a little off these past few days. You're on vacation, relax. But how can she relax when she's having an existential crisis? You're right. The truth is, I took this break to clear my mind and gather myself. I would feel more lost than ever. If this keeps up, I won't even be a good guide for you. Well, you're traveling, not working. It sounds like something Zani would say. Thank you for comforting me. Now let's move on. Okay. The Echo fled north, and north of Averardo Vault is Pagacia Peninsula. I got it! Pagacia. Which just so happens to be our next destination! Those wisps are its traces, right? That means, as long as we continue to follow them, we should be on the right track. According to the doctrine, all echoes in Renacida exist and thrive due to the Sentinel's blessing. They're the Sentinel's envoys, conveying their blessing and proof of the bond between them and the people. I've never seen an echo like that, but now it's appeared before me. Could this be a sign from the Sentinel? Let's move on. I'll do my best to be a good guide for you. Don't pressure yourself. It's fine. But yeah, when I said it was like Brant's echo, when he goes into one of his idle animations, let me see if I can force idle animation him real quick. Hold on. Here we go. Where's his... No. Here it is! See?
Hey, little one.
It is a will-o-wisp.
There you go.
Then. That is fascinating. I just kind of feel like he totally would adopt an injured will-o-wisp little echo creature. It would totally be in
Hey,
his
little
nature.
one.
Maybe
There
this
you
is
go.
his. I don't know. I can see it happening though.
Woohoo!
Whee! And skadoosh. So this is the Highland Oak Heart High Court. Interesting. Oh, hey! Bing! Let me not fall off the edge, please. Here we are. You can now see the outline of Oak Heart High Court. Oh no, we've been in there. Not so deep within the Pheobe Peninsula. Alright. In ancient times, the ancestors of Renacita discovered a sacred shrub growing in Oak Heart High Court. If you guys have not gone to Oak Heart High Court, I highly suggest it. It is very fascinating. I have not even finished it yet. But there's like a huge like statue thing, and you play chess versus the maze and the statuesque thing itself. It's hard to describe. We might go look at it though. It grew from the roots of a grand oak at the court's center. Its fruits a rich russet, its flowers vibrant. The branches were said to be a medium for communing with the sentinel. It does look fascinating. Legend has it that it was on the magnificent oak tree that the sentinel inscribed the very first oracle. Since then, the fruit was regarded as a holy offering used by the order in rituals to commune with the sentinel. The people of Raguna crafted barrels from this oak to brew fine wines, offering this joy as a tribute to the sentinel. In those days, the bond between the people and the sentinel was much stronger. Until the current head of the order took control and probably low-key murdered a lot of people. Oh wait, I see it! More wisp traces. Let's photograph them first. From the looks of it, the echoes should be nearby. Yeah, they're very concentrated. Aw, Kiskio! Well, I hope you feel better, eventually. Pink! Ooh, cool! Oh! So this was its true form all along. The Sentinel's envoy seems to be more diverse. Look, it's even on a mural. There's deeper meaning to the echo that just so happens to stay around Brant this whole time. Because this is fascinating, actually. And it's a will-o-wisp, right? And they said to always be like the guides of people, or like the lost souls and stuff like that. Maybe this particular echo is a lot more connected to the Sentinel than the others. I can confirm you are stubborn enough to make it. Yeah. Be the stubborn Kiski we know you can be. My day was wedding dress shopping with my partner for her sister's wedding. How did it go, by the way? I hope it went well, and I hope you found something. Next time, you need to be the one trying one. You think sitting around helping her find a dress is annoying? Try redressing and undressing and redressing and trying it on and on and on and on the whole time, too. Okay, that's more annoying. That's why I hate clothes shopping. I really do. I find it adorable. We found one? Good, good, good. Thank you. These photos will greatly aid my research when I return. But unfortunately, we still haven't found that echo. I wonder how it's doing now. Is it alright? Or could it be hiding from me? I think you're overthinking it. It might be dead! No, we can't tell Phoebe that. That would be too cruel. It's having a good time somewhere. She's overthinking it. If I can't even find an echo. But do you remember Lorelai? We encountered her in Nimbus Sanctum with Zani. Yeah? She said that the Sentinel could no longer deliver their oracles. Since then, I've pored over countless texts. The more I search, the more lost I feel. It's as if I've been blindfolded and tossed into the sea. Perhaps I'm not devout or wise enough to uncover the truth. I often wonder how the Sentinel is faring now. It's just too weak right now, Phoebe. I would even argue you're probably one of the more devout in the Order as current. Every time I think of your stunning performance at the Carnival, I feel as though I've missed something right in front of me. But what is it? I still haven't figured it out. Before today, I thought the sight of Oakhart High Court would offer me a revelation, just like the sages in the legends. But the oracles on the stone walls and the oak branches feel so silent and distant. I'm splitting hairs at this point. I'm not doubting my faith. I suppose I'm doubting myself. I get that. That's good though, in a way. Are you guys having fun in chat? Is Bambi to not throw you under the bus? Are we throwing Kiski under the bus? Is it time? Chat, you should have told me. I even got a nice new bus. I got it ready for us guys. It's going to be amazing. Howdy, howdy. It's always Kiski's fault. He deserves it. Isn't he fun? And hello, Ice. Hello, hello, I see. What do I mean? It's time. Kiski, you know. You know what time it is. What? Kiski's bullying Yuzu? What is this? How rude. Hello, hello. My apologies, I didn't mean to show you the side of me again. What's that? Oh, look, there he is! Oh, isn't he cute? I'm good. I'm glad I'm good. I'm glad you are well and not stinky or icky. If you're stinky or icky, I hope that goes away soon. Yes. Oh, Yuzu just cursed you, Kiski. Congratulations. It's the echo we've been searching for. It seems to be trying to avoid being noticed by tacit discords. It's fleeing northwest toward Petnit's End. It is going towards Brand, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it trying to go home? Let's go. You're right, let's hurry and catch up. If I was right all along, and this just so happens to be Brand's echo, I'm gonna lose it. I will not know how to act anymore. Oh, a wing ray, okay. We don't have much time, let's take a wing ray to go. Alright. You know, I think Kiski last stream, Solo Repo, ended on him getting plowed by the blind man, if I'm wrong. I think I'm right. Yeah! I cursed Kiski with the blind man, a floating head. Good job, good job. I hate it here. No, you love it. Why would you return? I'm finally caught up. It's getting attacked again.
Let the flames rise!
Ping.
Pew, pew.
Well done, it's safe now. But it still seems scared. I want to help it, but... I mean, look at the distance, a lot closer right now. Feel free to try. But I remember what you told me before. The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes fixed on the shore. Yes, those are the words of the Imperator, the Sentinel. I'm surprised you still remember them. Probably because I was the one who made them. I understand now. No, I should have understood sooner. Phoebe nods at you, gathers her courage, and extends her hand towards the echo. Hello, we've met before. I'm Phoebe, and I promise I won't hurt you. You must have been living in fear. I can feel how anxious your frequency is. You can feel a connection forming between Phoebe's terminal and the echo. I see. So that's how it's been, You were brought into this world by accident, forced to leave your homeland. You never registered with the terminals of Renacita and had to wander in the wilderness. Then you were attacked. Interesting! Interesting? Can I screenshot this? Forced to leave your homeland. Is this confirming alternate dimensions? Am I hearing that right? Brought into this world by accident or alternate worlds. I'm sorry for prying into your past, but this is how I can help you. Your misfortune, your fear, and your long journey for survival. I'm so sorry. I can't say I completely understand you. That wouldn't be true. But as an acolyte of the Order, I promise you that I will give my all to help you. If you want to return home, I will find a way to cross the ocean to Penance End. You can feel the echo's wariness and hostility gradually fading away. But before that, please let me check your frequencies or let me try tuning you. Okay, so his homeland is supposedly Penance End? You were hurt by those tacit discords, and if your injuries are left unattended, it could be dangerous. Echo nods in agreement. With Phoebe's help, its injuries are quickly healed. Thank you for trusting me. Your injuries are healed, and you no longer have anything to fear. Now all that's left is to find a way to send you back home. Typically, you can only reach Penance End by taking the Pilgrim's Sail. But now that we're here, that means... Echo shakes his head and approaches Phoebe. Oh! Are you saying... you want to return to Reguna with me? Oh? Oh my, thank you! Thank you so much for trusting me. I did it! Aww, you caught the Fey Ignis! We have to get a screenie for him. This is so cute. Alright. Aww. Were you taking photos of me? I'm a little embarrassed, but still, I appreciate you taking pictures of our journey together. Phoebe's so pretty! Doesn't she make you feel a little light in your heart, just a little bit? You're like, what a sweet human being. Such memories are precious to me. But could you also help take some photos of the wisp left by the echo? I didn't see this area before. Alright, that's about it. Thank you so much. These pictures are wonderful. Made in Jianzhou, we make believe. Well, it's not just about the photos. It's about your performance at the carnival and this journey we've shared. Ever since we met, I feel like whenever I feel lost, you've been there to encourage me in some way. It's almost like you were one of the Sentinel's revelations. Well... Moving on now. Penance End is the final stop in our Raguna tour. I remember you've been here before. Have you gathered any of its stories? Legend has it that long ago, before the Dark Tide, Penance End wasn't the forbidden land it is today. The echoes beside Pheobe nods in agreement. Back then, the Reganese worshipped here and made pilgrimages to this place. I would absolutely love to see what Penance End used to look like. What happened? The tide? White sandy beaches, flocks of white birds would soar across the sky. Falcons would swoop down the cliffs, startling the gulls into spirals of white as they took flight. If only I could see that with my own eyes, right? After all, it was only after the Dark Tide that this place became forbidden, transformed into what it is now. And I want to know, after what you've seen, how do you feel about Raguna? An unfortunate city, in many ways. Is it a wonderful place to you? It's a place with a great tour guide. If you think I've done well as a tour guide, I'm relieved. Growing up in the Order, there are many things I never really considered. I can't even name my exact feelings for Raguna. So she was with the Order since baby Pheobe. I wonder if she even got to see the outside world much until she got older like she is now. Probably not. In the past, the Sentinel bore all my confusion and responsibilities. But now, through this journey with you, I'm beginning to understand myself. I realize now that to me, Raguna is the most wonderful place in the world. Nothing compares to it. You could love the place, but you don't have to like the people in it. Along the way, we've captured stunning sights, revisited pieces of Raguna's history, and even rescued this little one. The echo besides Pheobe nods in agreement. I believe all these experiences are the revelation the Sentinel intended for me. True meaning behind the Sentinel's oracles lies in a happiness found in purity and unity. Honestly, I didn't fully understand these words, so I took a long leave to go on this pilgrimage in search of meaning. Though I'm still not entirely clear, I won't let confusion hold me back any longer. Perhaps it's because I've met the legendary Righteous One? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This has been a wonderful trip. I believe this brief but meaningful experience will stay with me forever. As an alkalite, I'm not supposed to express my feelings so openly. But if you ever want to hear more stories about Raguna, you're always welcome to visit me at the cathedral. Go to the Strand to check on the banished pilgrims. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Because the troop of fools gathers all the other fellow fools that got sent on a pilgrimage and got exiled. Oh yeah, here they all are. All stranded around here. Alright.
My hand.
Your hand? You were holding your head. Are you good? I guess not.
It hurts like hell. I think it's broken.
Uh-oh. Well. Roccia asked the young man to hold still before treating him with some medicine. Hera was taken out from her box?
are you?
Hi, how are you? That TikTok will wait until our next ad break, which I think is actually coming up. You're actually kind of on time, low key. Crazy.
Pero says sorry. This is the best we can do for now with the supplies we have. We'll take better care of your injury once we're back at our base. Please try to bear with it for now.
I'm sure she came prepared. It cannot be the first, nor unfortunately, the last time that these, pilgrims get injured on their way here.
I'm still alive. Good. I'm alive. Good.
Oh, man. Oh, he's starving.
Please, excuse me. I haven't eaten in days.
We always have snackies. You want a snacky? Roccia instructs Para to bring out some water and rations from her box.
Thank you. This is the best meal I've had since boarding that ship.
Oh, man. They probably didn't give him any provisions or anything on this ship, did they? They just ship him off.
Pero says there'll be more tasty treats waiting for you back at our base.
Absolutely true. Oh, Tina!
We're almost done counting heads first, mate. You ready to head back?
You guys go ahead with our new members. I'll stay behind for another sweep to see if we missed anything.
Man, the Fool's Troop is so cool. They're just homies making a small little family for themselves.
But we can't just leave you here by yourself.
I will be here. That's cool. See, she's not alone. Sippy.
It's okay. Para and I do scavenger hunts all the time. We'll be fine.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's done this plenty of times.
The captain handed me the reins before he left. People's lives are at stake. I can't afford to mess up.
And I will stay with her.
Ah, the laureate. How could I forget? Then I guess Roccia is in safe hands. Well, make your way back as soon as you're done, okay? I got kitchen duty today. I'll make sure a big bowl of pasta's waiting for you.
Tina's amazing!
Let's go over the cabins again, door by door.
Oh, okay. See if anybody else is around, huh? Fine by me.
Some people aren't here anymore. Their stuff's still around. If they brought it all the way on the Pilgrim's sail, it must have mattered a lot.
Yeah, the few things that they
Things
could bring.
tend to hold on to memories.
Pew!
Looks like Para's found something.
Oh. Scattered petals. Oh, a child. Oh.
It's faint, but there's still hope. Para will come help her up. Don't worry. Para is very gentle.
The group returns to the troop with Pero carrying the dying girl. Oh, so it's... Wow, it's... I'm glad we checked. This is why you always double check things. Roccia and Pero help the girl rest in medical tent. Hey, I would like to read that, please. Okay. Look at them helping each other. Like, this is what Ragoon is currently missing. All these people who were exiled have a lot more heart than the people that have been left behind. Everyone's fighting, who's insulting each other, and here they are trying to help each other survive.
What took you so long? Come on, grab a big bowl of pasta while it's still steaming.
Oh, that looks amazing, actually, kind of. The girl in the tent.
Give it to Rover. I'll eat later.
Aww. Roccia remarks as she hurries back to the tent. Okay, yeah. I wonder if some point this wasn't voiced.
Here, dig in.
I'd feel bad if I kept rejecting her food because it was already rejected once. But we're gonna go see if Roccia needs anything.
I'll come with you. I'm sure they'd appreciate the extra hand.
Aw, Tina. I wonder how she's doing.
What? She's still alive?
Please don't sound so surprised.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. Back when we checked the ship's cabins, we thought she was already...
Oh, so you thought she was, I see.
Oh, I can't believe myself right now.
It's all right. We can still save her. We should disinfect her wounds before removing the splinters. No rush. Nice and steady.
Tina and Roccia manage to treat the little girl's wounds. Her breathing gradually steadies.
That was close.
She's past the worst part. She'll recover soon. How about the others, Tina?
All fed and steadily recovering. Even though they're just kind of staring at the ground.
Yeah, well... Yeah, PTSD, shock, emotional turmoil, etc., etc., you name it.
Well, they've been drifting at sea for so many days, and now they've washed up somewhere completely new. They're like a sponge that's been soaked in water. All heavy and waterlogged. It'll take a while for them to bounce back.
And what is so sad is that everyone here in the troop, I think, has been through the same ordeal.
What do you think we should do?
Why don't we try talking to them?
Yes. We should see if anyone needs anything.
Guy with the arm. He's kind of handsome. How's your arm?
Feeling much better. Thanks for patching me up.
Filippo's hand is now covered in bandages and no longer swollen.
Those pain relievers you use are from Rosemary's apothecary, right? My family used to live not far from them. I'd recognize that smell anywhere. Sometimes I think about home. Other times, I'd rather not.
Oh.
I miss my soft couch and the smell of herbs wafting from the apothecary. But those order activities, those boring plays full of codex verses, no thanks.
Yeah, I get it. You miss some aspects, but not the others.
You know, I bet if the Blessed Maiden were still around, she'd loathe this form of penitence.
She would. And I think she does.
1,000 stars light up the air. Freedom blooms like flowers wide.
Oh.
That was her favorite line from an opera.
See, look what the Order's created. Look what they've done. How would you be a part of that and not feel bad about what you're doing? I don't get people who do that.
That's a line from Pegasus.
Exactly. It's about a world where people can choose their own beliefs instead of blindly following some rigid creed.
That's there, underline that section. Blindly following some rigid creed.
Mandatory gatherings, worship, enforced codes of conduct. They even dictate what plays we can watch and how we should laugh and smile. I want to go home. I really do. But Raguna isn't the same place anymore. During our so-called pilgrimage, people played lunacords and flutes. Everyone on board gathered around the star to sing opera and uplift each other's spirits. In those moments, I felt that as long as we could sing freely together, the pilgrim's sail could become my new home.
Okay. Well,
But as we drifted farther out to sea, we faced more dangers, and fewer of us survived.
oh,
Even our instruments got wrecked. And now, there's no way to perform again with what's left of us. I'm lost now. Nowhere to go. And no home to return to.
have it home now, buddy. Hmm. The brief smile that once graced his lips has vanished, leaving his face shrouded in sadness. This is your new home. Filippo. I bet everybody else feels similarly. I'm assuming.
Hello, sir. Are you feeling better?
Much better. Thank you for the pasta. Oh, that warmth, that taste of home. For a moment there, I thought I was dreaming. It took me back to margaritas, having the usual from their brunch menu. Oh, that's something I thought I'd get to enjoy for the rest of my life.
Aww.
But here I am, simply because I sang a few lines from Pegasus.
Really? So Pegasus is actually outlawed? Uh-huh.
Pegasus. I see.
That's right. Folks on the ship used to perform together, letting the day's mood pick the song. Just had to keep an eye out for the order.
Oh, so you were all like, okay, I get it. Did you all get caught together then?
That one was an all-time favorite.
Would you ever get tired of it?
Get tired of it? No, why would we do that?
Pegasus, yeah. I think it's rather, fitting that the play was called Pegasus. You know, flying, freedom, in the air, stuff like that.
It's a real gem, that one. Lifted everyone's spirits during the hard times. If only the world were like that, where everyone lives freely. I wouldn't have to endure so much at this age. They called it a pilgrimage, but tacit discords pursued us the entire journey. We lost so many. The truth is clear to everyone now.
See, what I don't understand is, how the Troop of Fools exist here, right? And these are all people who have survived the pilgrimage or have been exiled from Raguna City by the Order, okay? How have they not gone back, or at least, like, thrown pamphlets everywhere? What's worse that the Order can do now? We're already exiled. You already tried to kill us. You could try again, I guess, you know? Like... And if Carlotta's family had anything to say in it, they wouldn't have that happen again. They just wouldn't. Brand has a Discord, huh? I thought you meant that Brand had a Discord account. Dumpster Buddy. They're already looking into it. See, this is why I don't, very specifically for Wuthering Waves, I don't skip side quests. Because it makes me even more emboldened about my ideals and my feelings toward how the Order is treating people, right? What are they doing? Seriously, what are they doing?
I survived, while so many young souls did not. I didn't even have the strength to take their cherished belongings with me.
Everyone has been through so much. All those rules on how to live. Forced exile. Friends gone missing. Pero.
Oh, Pero.
Is there anything we can do to cheer them up?
An opera. An opera for sure. I don't play, I never know what's happening. And you're here anyway, Dumpster Bunny, and we appreciate that, as always.
Now, what would I do without the laureate around?
Clearly, an opera is best.
Medicine for the body, sure. But for the soul, we need something grand.
Entertainment, music, happiness, and laughter.
Everyone we talked to kept mentioning the Pegasus Opera. Maybe we could arrange a little performance with them and their companions. It's decided then. The welcoming opera will be Pegasus.
A welcoming opera, huh?
Well, traditionally, the troupe always puts on a show for newly rescued pilgrims.
Aww.
It's our way of saying, congrats, you survived.
Well then,
We hope it sets the tone for something better for them.
something to look forward to. Just a little reprieve, even.
Harrow and I searched through the ship and found what must be their companions' belongings. Some are a bit damaged, but nothing I can't fix.
Oh.
I'll patch them up and we'll use them in the performance.
Aww.
That way, they can be together again. On stage.
Oh, I'm gonna cry a little. That's so sweet. Aww. I'm over here sneezing that list to be called out for skipping story. What? You don't skip story, do you? Oh, I jumped it with the drop of the male characters. Yeah, oh, Dumpster Bunny. I don't know if you'll be emboldened by it or not, but the leakers, okay, for Wuthering Waves, all over Reddit, almost every new leaked design that's been coming out since this last segment has been a male character. And just so you know, every single one has been a male character so far. I was showing it off to some of the guys last night. I was like, look at this one! Now look at this one! And this one! Zippy. Now, those are leaks. We don't know if they're for certain and are not set in stone, of course. Never be too sure. I only hope that it really is the case. I got the good one, Dumpster Bunny. Yes, I worked on it last night.
I'm in danger!
You're welcome! Come back, Dumpster Bunny, we want help. You can't help the developers. I would say my only biggest gripe about Wuthering Waves is the lack of 4 stars and lack of male characters overall for myself personally. But their characters that they do come out with, regardless of gender, are good. And that's what really matters to me, personally. Cause say if they decide to just pump out all these female characters one after another and after another, and their stories sucked or something, that would be horrendous, right? You would go, ugh, they're just placating to their gooner mentality, or something like that, right? But they're not. They also have a character arc. For me, it's a lack of males, but to see a fair, it's easier to make a female versus a male.
Let me see.
In my opinion, as someone who just enjoys games, theater, books, and who writes myself, gender should not have to be considered too much into the character themselves. Say like Rover. You could play as either male or female. The story is still the same. They are still who they are. So I don't know how, for them, it would be difficult to make it a male. Oh, hi Kai! Thank you, Raiders! It's about identity, exactly. And hello! And interchangeable.
Hey, little one.
Thank you for the raid, thank you for the raid.
There you go.
What were you doing over on the side? I know you were hiding in here earlier. So you must have been, doing a little streamy stream? I will not watch it until I get back to the game. And that won't happen until I say more men. You tell him, Dumpster Bunny, y'all. There's a lot in this game. I know, right? For those who are also going, oh, Vinny Nikki's just a dress-up game. It's not. Try it out if you're like mildly interested in ever thinking about it,
Hey,
or just
little
curious
one.
in general.
There you
It's a
go.
great game. A lot of the communities also suggesting more male characters. Meh, we're not alone in it. We certainly are not.
A Lunacord,
Oh,
A pop gun.
Lunacord.
ship debris, Lucianites.
Okay, but I'm very interested in that Lunacord. That looks beautiful.
Would you look at that? Well done, Pero.
I didn't know Pero could carry so much.
Not only that, Pero could swallow an entire ship if she wanted to.
What?
She can even analyze frequencies and give me the full backstory on all this stuff.
Can I get an upgrade? I'll trade you one Abby for 1 day for a Pero. For a day. Just to see. Full backstory? Full backstory? So you have your own Abby. I'm not gonna say Abby is useless. She is not. Contrary. But I don't know if she gives me full backstory on stuff after absorbing it. She just kinda eats it, and she doesn't tell me anything about it. So... how about like that, Thornodian she decided to absorb once upon a time in Jiancho? I would have loved to see some backstory on that. That would be interesting. But, I guess I don't get that because I don't have Pero. Pero, indeed. I'll take Pero over Abby. I'm in a big back competition and my opponent is Pero. No. Seiji snacks? I need to turn that off until I get more Seiji snacks. You guys don't understand. And I will be sure to give her the Seiji snack when I go find a new snack pack. Okay, buddy? I got you, Yuzu. I'm sorry. My Apollo cheese.
You see, objects carry people's thoughts and feelings. And what better way to share those than through an opera?
Okay, guys, raise your hand if, your most used object will probably be your phone, and the only way that people will get your thoughts and feelings is from your phone itself. Like, in modern day era, everyone's probably gonna end up being their phone, or maybe if you're lucky, it's gonna be a cute little necklace or something.
What do you think, Rover? When is someone really gone?
When no one remembers them, absolutely. Yeah. Because if no one ever remembers them, then wouldn't they be truly gone? Because no one else in this plane would be there. But then again, even if no one alive left remembers them, if they left a significant level of physical proof, even on their gravestone, I'm just gonna go with no one remembers them. Yeah. Because there are plenty of faded tombstones out there that no one knows who belongs to.
Well, there is some truth to that. But as long as Pero and I are here, whoever owned these items will never be forgotten. Beyond high walls we fly, through mist where dangers lie. Over wrecked bows and ships adrift, I chase the golden fleece's gift. Under the North Star's light.
Aww.
If only life could be as grand as the opera scripts. Anyway, I'll fix these items up, give them a good shine, and voila! Everyone gets to perform together again.
Aww. Roccia is so cool. Recipe. Posture check, hydration check, yippers. Sage snacks aren't redeemable anymore. Yeah, you're grounded. No more sagey snackers. We need to mail 200 sage snacks. On a real note, should we limit the sage snack redeem? It is limited. It is, Dumpster Bunny. It's just I'm out of snackies right now. So I don't have much to give her until I get some. It's not an issue. They are limited though. I think it's what, 10 total per stream that anybody can give her? And it's not like per person. It's total. So say someone came in here and did 5, that's their total. And another person came in here with 4, one more person can give another snack. I thought it was 6. I could be wrong. Boy, I thought I put the limit to 10. Maybe it's 6 per person. Maybe that's what you get to see, is how much you get to give her.
These bits of ship debris may not look like much, but they were once part of countless pilgrims' ships. They carry all the fear and confusion people felt.
Eee.
But they also hold onto their strength.
Perfect for stage props, right?
This debris will make a good backdrop material. Or we can scatter them around the stage to help set the mood.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Come on, Pero. Let's get them up there.
Yeah, Pero, come on! No, I'll help too. Yes, I will.
That's nice of you. But the troupe doesn't make its honored guests carry heavy stuff.
Hey! Let me be part of the troupe. Hey! Aww! Wait, no. I want this screenshot right now. This is amazing. Hello? Look how pretty! Pero emerges out of her box and sweeps up the debris on the stage like a whirlwind under Roccia's command. Through a process of disassembling, mixing, matching, and reassembling, the debris pieces transform into stage props.
There. That pretty much covers the basics.
Okay then. What about this Luna harp? Wait, here it is. Hello? What? Stringless Lunicord. There we go. Goodness. Ugh.
The frequencies lingering in this Lunicord tell me that its owner never stopped playing. Not even during her exile.
You could tell that much? Well, to be fair, Pero apparently can.
She tried lifting everyone's spirits with song. Right up until those nasty tacit discords got her.
Aww.
Now all that's left is this Lunicord. Minus the strings.
Lunicord was used for helping others, yeah.
Yeah, she kept strumming away, supporting those around her. Wait, I've got an idea.
Huh?
Even without the right strings, We can rig up something else. It can still be used to help people.
A moon? I'm going to assume a light moon in the background on the backdrop. Could be the case. Lucenite?
Lucianite can be found pretty much everywhere across the strand, either buried in the sand or washed up by the tide. Legends say each piece is a soul trapped in the strand.
Oh.
After facing wind and rain, day after day, they start to lose their shine. We need to collect them before that happens.
Oh, they're glittering.
Yes, the Lucianite's glitter is what makes them charming. We can use them as stars that shine in the night sky. As for where they fit onto our stage, let's set them around the center.
After placing the Lucianites, a pair emerges from her box, extending countless tentacle-like arms. Oh, okay. She scatters the Lucianites into the air and swiftly ties them with ribbons. In quick succession, the dark stage is filled with brilliant sparkles. Aww! That's so cute, though! New screeny. Yeah, yoink? Obviously, we're saving these. Hello.
Perfect.
Oh.
Now we have a glimmer of light to illuminate the darkness.
I want some! What? That's so sweet and cool and pretty and I don't know.
All right. Now that all the items are in place, the stage is pretty much set up. Thank you. I'm sure the sentiments tied to these items will make their grand entrance into everyone's hearts. But I feel like we're still missing something.
Oh?
Maybe the stage isn't bright enough? The North Star in Pegasus is the symbol of hope, after all, so it should be brighter. I remember Filippo said that everyone used to gather under a star and sing. But I didn't find any stars on the ship.
Oh, I bet it's the kid. I bet it's the kid. Probably because she was the youngest one there. She's probably their star. Why don't we go ask him?
Yes. Maybe he can tell us more about it.
Do they know she's alive? Because we kind of just whisked her out of there when we found out she was still alive. And they probably assumed that she wasn't? Because Tina didn't think she was. Right?
Hello again, Filippo. You mentioned before people would sing under a star on the Pilgrim's Sail, right?
Ah, yes. I can still picture the star's brilliant glow in my head.
Oh?
It was just like the North Star in Pegasus.
Maybe I'm completely off.
Do you know where that star is now?
The star was Luca's treasure. But Luca...
Oh?
Paris says Luca's awake.
Oh! So it is about the kid. I was right. I was half right. Small child!
I lost my special treasure.
Aw.
The light from the star kept the darkness away.
He looked after everyone when we were at sea. We liked to sing around it, just like Mummy did in her plays. She always said the star represents hope. It would keep me safe and protect those around me. Then, now I've lost it, and it can't protect anyone anymore.
A frown begins to form on Roccia's face. She wants to comfort Luca, but struggles to come up with the right words. Oh, man. Well, the thing is, I'm sure their mother gave them whatever it was that they considered to be a star, so that they had something to remember them by. Don't know what happened to their parents, but it doesn't seem like a good prognosis. And sometimes giving worldly objects is a good way to do it. But realistically, Luca is the star. In their mother's eyes. It's hard to try to explain this to the kid because they feel absolutely guilty about losing that object that their mother gave them. Might have been the last object their mother gave them as well. Did you find something?
Pero says you should rest up and we'll go find the star for you.
Aw, Pero!
But it is too dangerous out there. You already saved me, and Mum said I shouldn't cause so much trouble for others.
Don't worry, Luca. It's no trouble at all. You also have something important to do. Rest and recover.
It is always a jump scare when Rover actually speaks. But when they do, well.
And just like you said, the star watches over everyone. We're doing it for everybody.
Okay. I'll be good and rest.
What, did you just sniff him? I'm guessing to track the object, correct? But that was still
Pero
weird.
can sense the frequencies of the star left on Luca. Now that Pero is on the right scent, we can start our search.
Okay.
We already searched the ship from top to bottom. There wasn't anything that looked like a star.
But I still want to find it. I want everyone to have the chance to perform Pegasus again. And the props we use should be items they've all used before. Things they're familiar with.
No harm in trying to look.
The frequencies or feelings attached to the items can affect the people using them. They all see the star as a symbol of hope. This positive vibe will get magnified by the opera and spread to more people.
Especially if we find it after it being lost.
So yeah, I'm still going to try and find it. There's always a chance, right?
Yep.
A chance is just another way of saying hope.
Is that what I need to tell myself the next 50-50 pool I'm going for? There's always a hope!
I want to go home.
Aww.
Home. Back to Raguna.
Huh?
The mist.
Again?
Yes, the island is covered in mist most of the year.
Well,
But I just cleared that area not too long ago. And with the latest weather, there shouldn't be any more mist.
so why is it here?
Battier's out fishing, like always. And our trusty mist detector Lario hasn't made a peep.
This mist is different from the one before. Silent Hill? The mist is rolling in.
You're right. Something about this feels uniquely suspicious. The air is so humid. It's like the mist is standing right next to us, waving hello.
That's not how I would put it, but sure.
A sea covered in veil lay beasts of howling wail.
Is it a big tacit discord or something?
According to Pegasus, we should be careful when there's mist close by.
Well, that's true for any scenario. Mist can be dangerous. Driving, boating, walking. Silent Hill coming through for no reason. Tacit discords.
We need to find the star before it rolls in.
Interesting. Alright, following.
Looks like a piece of ship debris. Pero can store it away. We'll put it to good use later.
Alright. But is the star a star? Like, what is it? Oh, you found something else?
Oh, it's a seashell.
Roccia! Do we have time for that?
Clean the seashells, toss them in with some seaweed and salt, and ta-da! Seashell soup!
Okay, I get it. But is now the time?
Pero, pack the seashell in the suitcase.
But hey, it does sound pretty tasty.
Pero taught me. I only know a few simple recipes, though. You'll have to go to Pero for the fancy stuff.
Alright, what exactly is Pero? Pero could store an almost seeming unseemly amount of objects within the suitcase and their interdimensional warp gate looking thing. They can cook, and they taught Roccia to cook. What exactly is Pero? To what extent can Pero be? They can also absorb the things and tell you the exact full history of that object.
Everyone loves the food Pero makes.
This isn't giving me more questions and answers about her character. More so, Pero.
Finally! Something shiny.
Ooh, shiny!
Oh, it's a Lucianite.
Okay, we like Lucianites.
Well, at least we managed to find something shiny, so that's half the battle.
Oh?
Looks like Pero's found something.
Okay, but Pero is the cutest ever.
Pero!
Pero?
Pero says she's found the star's frequencies in these traces, but there's something else mixed in with them.
Did it get eaten all?
The frequencies are a jumbled mess. I can't tell them apart.
It's my time to shine. I think.
Didn't know you were this smooth with identifying frequencies. I'm impressed.
Pero! Please don't compliment me. I don't know how to take it. Huh? Oh, here's the fog. Setting in. Setting in.
It's like the mist has been waiting for us.
Wait! What about that one tacit discord we dealt with before? Wait. Wasn't that the dragon? There's no...
This isn't the usual hide-and-seek mist.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Ooh. Yeah.
This misty maze is giving me deja vu.
Right?
A strange and suspicious smell.
What does that mean?
It's familiar, but also
Oh.
different. Like a poorly done copy.
I don't like that?
In Pegasus, the maze is woven from lies and malevolence. Inside, it's as chaotic and unpredictable as a misty sea. There's every kind of monster in there. At the heart of it all lurks an archdemon who's a master of all things evil.
Oh, okay.
It steals, distorts reality, spreads confusion, and plays puppet master.
Doesn't that kind of little sound like Ferlova a little bit? Distorts reality, spreads confusion, plays puppet master.
I wonder if a fellow opera fan borrowed the scene from it.
To gain something. I don't think they would care to play the archdemon.
A reasonable assumption.
So what do they want to gain from this?
Whether they're playing an archdemon or a hero, after putting so much work into this whole setup, I'm sure they're expecting something in return.
What does that mean?
In an opera, you can get hope and personal growth. Or the power to deceive and manipulate.
One way to find out?
You're right. Let's go inside and see for ourselves what the mastermind behind this mess is really after.
For what? Out in the middle of Petnitz End?
I'm
Huh?
picking up all kinds of weird scents. The mist, tacit discords, some kind of star, wet soil, old book pages,
What?
broken dolls, dusty junk, hot cocoa,
Oranges?
and oranges. Always with the tacit discords. A sea covered in veil, a fleece of howling whales. Wars. Well, gotta go all out when you're putting on a show, I guess.
No? That just makes everything more suspicious.
The mist is good at messing with your head. Anyone can get lost in it. But hey, at least failures.
Oh?
What's this? Golden fleece.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the Dragon of Dirge's scent. The tacit discords won't go near it. Looks like drag marks on the ground. Seems like someone moved this here not too long ago.
But for what? Maybe we should run around as Roccia.
We'll improvise. Mamma mia!
Oh,
Unexpected
sorry. I
plot
don't know how to use you. Oh?
First to the treasure!
Do I just... Wow.
Oh, there's another one here.
Does the golden fleece... Can the golden fleece cause this type of mist?
Just as I thought. Golden fleece seems to be the universal antidote to
No?
tacit discords.
What?
Seems like someone put them here on purpose. Were they trying to force the tacit discords onto a specific route? Or were they trying to drive them away and create a safe path? In Pegasus, the deeper you go, the deadlier the monsters get. So, surprise, surprise, the tacit discords here are extra feisty. Watch your step.
Victory's mine! Perfect finale!
Over wrecked bows and ships adrift, I chase the golden fleece's gift.
Oh?
There. Golden fleece. Did the person who set this up get all their inspiration from Pegasus?
Is it somebody who was with the pilgrimage?
Oh.
Barrow.
Huh?
Pero says there's a powerful tacit discord nearby. Please be careful.
Okay, but what were you gonna say? Hello? That was just cut off for no reason. I like Hinata though. Early
Time
Hinata
to
was
take
annoying.
the gloves off.
Early Hinata
Here we
was
go,
annoying.
Pero.
Roccia! I'm trying to have a conversation here. Every time I try to speak, you did too. But yeah, she's not as useless as Yang Yang. To be fair, Rover is a lot more significant than Yang Yang. There's only so much she would have been able to help us with overall. But she has a good, caring soul, you know? I'm just surprised by what little we see of Vaisha as well. We also never met Yanwu and barely met Mortefi, like Mortify, whatever you say his name as. Like, I feel like we should have spent some more time in Jianzhou or talking to some people. It feels like they rushed through the first half. Because for Jianzhou City, we mostly saw Scar. Quite literally. I think he was a lot more prevalent than anybody in that city. They really did rush. I think when they first came out with Wuthering Waves, with all their, they're trying to compete against Hoyoverse, everything like that, they were trying to rush it. But I think it's well overdue time for them to go look it over, because that is the first impression people get of the game. Obviously, it is the first quest line. Because when you get out of Jianzhou, you go to the mountain, you go to the Black Shores, and then you go to Renacida. Everything is amazing! What happened? Like, I love the city. I really do. I would love for them to just go back and fix some things, or add like another a side in between quest or something. I don't know. I am aware that we're supposed to get a new place after Renacida, but there was also talks in them going back to Jianzhou, which is well overdue. I really want him to be playable, Scar. There's no shot they don't give us Scar. There's no way. I refuse to acknowledge it. Oh, you got a furry little head. Oh, you got a furry little cat head. Yes, you do. You got a little furry cat head.
Brad salutes you.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Strong tacit discord, huh? More mist? What? It looks like the Dragon of Dirge, but is it? That was my first thought.
Stay sharp, Pero.
I'm here with you. Don't worry.
Oh, Rover! He's so cute!
Okay.
And it's gone.
These frequencies are made up of deception and lies. They smell awful.
Barrow.
Pero senses the star inside the cave, and something else she can't describe.
Interesting.
We're approaching the end of this path. It seems like the center of the maze is just ahead. Soon, we'll find out what lies at the core. But it may also be...
No risk, no reward. It's fine. We're cool.
You're right.
Nothing we haven't faced.
We should keep going.
I assure you. I'm really curious. What is causing all this? How did they do it? Oh, in we go, I guess. I have cat fuzz on my face. Oh, cat fuzzy. Oh. Uh-oh. We should have held Roccia's hand. What do you mean we didn't hold her hand? Oh, here we go. Yo! First person POV? Oh, this is crazy. I didn't know they can even do this.
Nice and easy. We're right on track.
Thanks.
Are they trying to make this a horror game? Wuthering Waves goes scary games? Hello? Can't move our camera. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I kind of want one. Cool balloons. Roccia, do you see those? Oh, you do. Okay.
It's okay. We're nearly there.
Okay.
What is all this about?
The Dragon of Dirge! No, wait.
What is that?
It's all right. They're just shadows.
Yes. I'm not afraid.
From what? It looked like a horror house, you know? A haunted house. Oh?
Huh?
Oh? What? Oh! Excuse me?
Looks like they were trying to sneak away with the star, but hit the light switch by accident.
What are they saying?
To battle?
They're saying we're not going down without a fight.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Finders keepers and stuff. I get it.
Golden Fleece, a worn playbook, old instruments. Are they supposed to be the archdemon? Or the fools hiding from the tacit discourse?
Checkmate. One with the sounds.
Mamma mia! Avanti!
Be gone. No hesitation. None shall whisper.
Wow. That's like a real star. Like, wow. It also gave them hope too. Maybe they thought a bit about it as well. Oh, he's crying. Oh, we gave them depression. No. Can we just bring him back with us? Are these echoes the archdemon in the opera?
Oh, no, they're just abandoned echoes. They used to have homes and their own masters. They still don't understand why they got kicked out all of a sudden one day.
See? How dare they? They really do belong with the troop. Bring them on in. Bring them on in. Exiled as well. Come on home.
Even after being abandoned, they never forgot about their masters and managed to find their way home. But their masters were no longer there.
Wait! Are some of their masters actually with the troop right now? Maybe it is. Maybe their masters were the exiled ones.
They scoured the whole of Renacida, refusing to give up and accept the truth. But even now, when they've reached this land of the banished, they still couldn't find a single trace of their masters.
Unless they are passed away.
Just when they were about to lose hope, they found solace in the emotional frequencies left on personal items. So, they made this place their own. Little by little, they scavenged things to bring the home from their memories to life. That's how they came across the star.
Right when the Tacit Discord attacked the ship?
Yes, they're not really the brawling type. The Tacit Discords scare them, so they sneak around, grabbing anything not nailed down while trying not to get caught. With so many Tacit Discords wandering around the Strand, all they can do is scatter Golden Fleece, spooking the Tacit Discords to give them the chance to sneak out.
But then, how did the Mist?
They're willing to risk it all to find trinkets to make this place feel more like home. Whether you're a person or an echo, everybody needs a place to call home.
Oh, did them scattering the Golden Fleece around just move the Mist over to us, even though she cleared out the area? Is that what that is?
They heard the Pegasus Opera from their masters. That's why they went for the star when they saw it rolling away. They wanted the good, hopeful frequencies it was radiating. These echoes knew the star wasn't theirs, but they weren't keen on giving it up either. So they cooked up all those spooky tricks to scare us away.
I think they would be excellent at crafting haunted houses, and they totally should have a Halloween-themed thing here in Penance End. Everyone raise your hands. Excuse me? It needs to happen. It needs to happen. It can go so hard.
Turns out, this maze wasn't hiding an archdemon or a hero. Just a bunch of fools.
Fools, huh? Let's welcome them to the Fool's Troop, then, obviously.
Good idea. Let's bring these echoes along. Plus, we could use some extra help with the opera.
And if my hypothesis is correct, they might find their masters.
And all the stuff they worked so hard to collect? Let's bring it with us too. It must mean a lot to them.
They may not, but that would be really cool. Just as a pet scorned by their owner, they don't understand why, the how, or the reasoning.
Remnants of the past.
Wow, they scavenged quite a lot. And they organized it quite well. Accordion. What's wrong?
She says this accordion was from her master.
Aww.
Even though she hasn't found her master yet, this accordion left her with many fond memories. As the mist fades, so shines the star's unbound light. Her master used to sing this to lift the spirits of people who had been wronged. And naturally, She picked up the tune. The misty maze we just went through was her attempt to recreate the opera. She used the misty coastline as a stage, with the help of her echo friends, of course.
Well, it was pretty good.
I guess she was trying her best to protect all her memories with her master. But protecting your own shouldn't come at the cost of everyone else's memories and hopes. For anyone who's been hurt, we're probably better off sticking together than dragging each other down, right?
You can keep your items. Just bring them along. All right, I guess we're leaving?
Pero and I are almost done packing everything up.
Oh, wow. Okay, sure.
Shall we head back?
I want to look
Okay.
around.
We'll be here when you're ready.
Just a little bit. Is there anything else? This little guy's looking around too. He's like, what else can I get? Oh, wait, can I really get on top of his little head? Look, look, look. Ta-da. Magic trickle. I'm not in here. Oh, what is that? Just a pretty glowy flower? Okay, sure. Oh, I can't go up here. Okay, so this is a limited area right now. I don't think there's anything else. Let's proceed then. Shall we?
Pero and I are almost done packing everything up. Shall we head back?
Yep.
All right, back to the troop.
Roccia asked Para to bring along the echoes and their items, and they all returned to the troop. Okay. As you do. Oh, hi, little Meowie. Mama's kitten. Mama's kitten. She's so cute. Yeah, you're adorable. Oh? Wait, is that the kid we rescued? Is that their mother? Wait. Wait. So, were they exiled separately? Aww. That is the kid. Wait, is that their mama? See, look, their thing pops up when I look away. Oh, wow. There's Karen. Oh, there's Tina. Asked me to prepare a stage design sheet for the welcoming opera. Another young child. I love you even though I can only see you in my dreams. Marina. Father. Hi, Cameron. Can't sleep either. What's keeping you up? As you can see, it's only when I'm fully awake that I can craft their dreams. What kind of dreams do you craft? It varies, really. Most of the time I create beautiful visions to heal the regrets that weigh on our hearts. But from what I've seen, the fear of boarding the full sail appears to be so deeply rooted that the dreams don't always turn out as they had hoped. What are their regrets? Todd, hailing from an underground theater troupe, was banished merely for using comedy to satirize the Order's tax policies. Gideon's family was framed by the Acolytes. At his lowest, he could only find solace with Tuppup. It became his shelter, his only home in the storm. Nox was sent aboard the Fool's Sail before his newborn child even had a chance to open their eyes. And as kin of a heretic, the future doesn't look kind. Are you for real? Hearing more and more reasons why these people were sent on the pilgrimage? When are they gonna let me at the order? When can we fight them? I wanna know. I wanna know, like, yesterday. During this carnival, we all have to hide our identities and take on roles in the Fool's Troop as we return to Raguna City after so long. We must suppress our desire to reconnect with old friends while trying to complete the Montelli family's mission. It's complicated, so insomnia, I suppose, is inevitable. That's why I need to create dreams for them to help them get some rest. Well, if they try to reconnect with their associates and so in Raguna City, I'm sure the Order themselves would try to harm those connected, yes? The Order doesn't know, but most of the Fool's Troop are survivors from the Pilgrim's Sail. The moment the Order uncovers the truth, our Fool's Elysium will burn to the ground. We have to keep our silence no matter the cost. In our plays, we seem to condemn the oppression to shed light on the bloodshed. One day, all of Renacito will know what Fenrico has done. Absolutely. Thank you for taking the time to understand us, for wanting to know the Fool's story. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Remember that, chat. Never blindly follow faith in something as such as that. Sometimes, you know, believing in rights of things, and a higher power, blindly following that is not so bad. Sometimes faith is just required. But blind faith in a human being is a fallacy. For they are human too. Oh, you have a cool hair color. What up? Wait, it's not the same kid? Huh? Am I seeing doubles? What should I do, Mama Gemma? I can't go anywhere and I can't sing. Same kid. It's the same kid. It's the same kid. I am confused.
You're back, first mate. Don't worry, we've all been doing fine.
Have ya?
Oh, would you look at that? Managed to bring back a few friends, did ya?
We did. Thank you for taking such good care of everything while I was away.
Oh, don't mention it. The troop is in top shape after the last pit stop. We can handle a few more.
Okay, the Echoes and I will get to work on setting up the stage. Trust me, any worries you have will melt away once we get busy.
Need any help?
We found the star, thanks to you. You should tell Luca the good news. Now we can finally perform Pegasus together. Nobody is going to be left out.
Okay, but can't we, show these Echoes around, see if their owners are here or something? There's no way you don't suspect it, right? Right? You bring the star into Luca's tent. Luca immediately gets up from her bed and sees a familiar glow. Her face is brightening.
The star's back! Oh, thank you, mister. Now the star is here, I'll definitely get better. I'm actually feeling much better already.
Do you mind if we borrow the star?
Go ahead. It's for the opera, right? I heard so much bustle outside while I was in bed. I figured they were preparing for a show. The girl with the purple hair said she wanted to use something really shiny as the North Star in Pegasus. Well, nothing beats this star.
It is actually quite magnificent, I will give you that.
Now we can all sing together around the star again. It'll be wonderful. Just like it was back on the ship.
Yeah, back to the ship we go. Wee-hoo! Pick the landing. Oh, look! Wow. We fixed the Lunicord.
Echoes can gather all kinds of information by analyzing the frequencies left on objects. On the stage, Lottie Lost found her master's old Lunicord.
Aww.
Diggy Duggy found his master's wreath. Cuddle Waddle found his master's favorite prop gun.
They're all gone, huh?
And Hocus Pocus hit the jackpot and found his master.
He did find his master. Well, we can't win them all. We can't win them all, but we got one, guys. I was hoping that would be the case, at least for one of them.
Turns out, their masters didn't actually abandon them after all.
They were exiled. Yeah, I figured.
Yes, their masters were actually banished. All that's left of some are their belongings, but others were taken in by the troop. Their masters just didn't want their echoes to be snatched up by the Order and have their memories wiped clean.
Ugh.
Cutting ties was the only way to protect them. Apparently, the real Archdemon isn't the echoes that created the maze. It's the one pulling the strings behind all this.
Well, of course.
All the control and all the arbitrary banishments. A simple sentence from those higher-ups can ruin the peaceful lives of countless people.
What just seems like what is it? A mild, whatever, throwaway line to them means everything to the people they do it to. Man, it reminds me of, imagine your boss, right? They mess up on some order or something, and then, they blame you for doing it, even though it wasn't you. You can't argue that fact despite hard evidence. You can, but it won't go anywhere. And you know it won't go anywhere because the people in power, well, they have all the power, and you don't. That's what happens when you have corrupt people in charge. They like to get away with things. And something that seems so benign and insignificant to them, they go, oh, well, they messed up on this order. Maybe they didn't intend to have you get fired over it. But because of your position, you do. Or worse, say you were in the olden days. Say, you're a female and you rejected a guy or something. And they could just go, she rejected me because she's a witch. And they plant false evidence or whatever in your home or something. And you just get burned at the stake. Power.
Mm-hmm. But now you've won the laurel and forced Enrico to finally back down.
He is not done. Roccia, you and I both know Enrico is not done.
So, I guess we're safe from banishments for a while. And the troupe can waltz back into Raguna for performances. Which means our plays will finally be heard in a city drowning in those oh-so-exciting codex recitals. Little by little, we'll sneak our songs back in.
There we go.
One day, the streets of Raguna will be full of operas about freedom again.
That's the goal, baby.
This is what Brant and Bardolino have been preparing for lately. They sped off to the city as soon as they heard the news. No one loves their opera more than those two, and no one spins a tale quite like them. Except for the new laureate, of course.
No. I'm sure they're still far superior than I.
This welcoming opera also marks the beginning of a new voyage. It's not just an opera for the banished pilgrims. It's also dedicated to each and every fool that is still out there. So, laureate, shall we go hang the North Star together and tell everyone the good news?
Heck yes, let's go. Let's get the show on the road, as they say.
Help! Please, help! Help me!
Look at us go! Look at us! What? Everyone's so cool! And the bubble gun! Oh, and the petals! The star! Ah! Bonita! Brava! That was excellent stage performance. Excellent. I was moved.
Tina, your singing is as beautiful as ever. Thank you for lending us your voice for this revised version of Pegasus.
She's the opera singer.
Aw, thanks! I had to belt it out if I wanted to do Luca's Shining North Star justice. She can't make it up the stage, so I'll just have to bring the star to her.
Aww.
Lottie Lust, here's your master's Lunacord. It's missing its strings, but it can still help people. Diggy Duggy, this is your master's wreath. I got it patched up for you. Be sure to keep it somewhere safe.
Aww.
The prop gun your master left behind, Cuddlewaddle. It can blow bubbles now. Please take good care of it.
That's a good way to reuse that. One by one, Roccia takes the stage props and returns them to the audience. Items in hand, the audience departs. That's so sweet! They got to see it all used again in such a positive light. All together. What a beautiful way to do it.
Great. Most of the items are returned to their rightful owners. Only a Lucianite left.
Oh.
And it belongs to Roccia.
Really do have a thing for Lucianite, huh? I understand.
Yes. That's because I used to be one.
Excuse me?
Beyond high walls where dangers
Thank you for that wonderful performance. It took everybody to make it happen. And that includes you, of course.
I think everyone did, Excellency.
Since we first met, Pero and I noticed something special about your frequency. So special that even Pero couldn't figure it out. Ever since you came to Renacida, the misty maze has been unraveling.
This song is beautiful, hello?
Maybe, just maybe, you can be the one to change things. No, change the fate of the entire Solaris. Wherever you go, things start changing. Strange, wonderful things. You're like a magnet for the unpredictable. I know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility. Danger will be hot on your heels wherever you go. So, why don't you join the troop of fools?
Excuse me, I would love to. Yeah? I would be honored.
You pulled off the perfect welcoming opera and marked a new voyage. We've been on the same side for a while now.
I get to be an honorary member?
If you ever find yourself in a pickle, just come find us.
I love Found Family.
The troop will always have your back.
Oh, thank you.
We all started out banished to this deserted island. Bit by bit, we scrounged up what we could and built our home. That's how the troop was formed. We may not be rich or perfect, but at least we can sing and laugh whenever we feel like it. And thanks to you, we've got the chance to bring that laughter and freedom back to Raguna. Just like how your performance as Laureate with the Star of Hope cheered up our entire troop.
Oh! Saving this. I'm saving this. Oh. Look at the bubbles everywhere, too. Chad. This is peak. Hold on. Let me move my big head. You guys get to look at it a little bit better. Here you go. That's Filippo in the back right corner dancing. Aww. At least one of the not the Tasses, one of the Echoes got to see their master again. It's a shame the others didn't.
You're the one who helped rekindle the hope in our hearts.
Oh, back over we go. Oh, excuse me, guys. Hi. Okay, but when are we getting this echo? Am I right or am I right?
Thanks for everything. My first time running the welcoming proceedings was a hit, and the troop's voyage back to Raguna is off to a great start, if I do say so myself.
Oh, this was your first time doing this. There's no way.
Now that the weight is off my shoulders, I feel light enough to pull off a few backflips. Anyway, I think it's time we talk about that reward of yours.
Nah, seeing them smile is enough.
Aside from the not-so-basic payment, I've got a little something extra just for you.
Eh? Oh! Roccia dives into Pero's box and carefully rummages towards the bottom. She then returns with a unique-looking lucernite. The dark stone is adorned with golden veins shimmering in brilliance. It looks like mine! It looks like my eyes! It's so sweet! And hers, actually.
Here. I've been searching for this in the sand for ages. A golden black lucyanite.
Does it remind me of you? You of me? Whatever that sentence goes. That's so sweet!
Generally, the deeper it's buried, the better it is.
She said she used to be a lucyanite. That's fascinating. I don't know what she meant by that. Or she just felt like she was one? I don't... It's making me curious about what exactly they are now.
I think you and this lucyanite have a few things in common. It's as deep and beautiful as your eyes. Keep it with you when you're traveling. It'll be like I'm there with you, even when I'm not. And if you ever find yourself in a pinch, don't be shy about giving us a shout. Whether Pero has to give me a lift or I sail all the way on the troop liner, I'll find a way to reach you as soon as I can.
Story is the night is complete.
So, Captain, how about it? Fancy a wager on who hooks the first fish?
Up to you.
A bet to start the day. Oh, Battier, you do know how to charm a man.
Oh.
What are we betting?
Is that Brant? What are those two doing? I better find out.
Are they flirting down there? Hello? Wow. Okay, well that was absolutely adorable, fulfilling, and amazing, and makes me heavily dislike the order even more than I already do, and I didn't think that was possible. Crazy! When do we get to fight the order now? Like, when do we get to do that? I want in. You know, sign me up. Put me on the front line versus them. You know what I mean? Let me in. Bye-bye. Thank you. 070.